I just came back from a fursuit skiing weekend in which I had a lot of fun, okay? If you guys listen to my last stories about my fursuit ski weekend in Quebec, you'll know that when I went there, it was like -50 out, and it was like so cold that water would freeze instantly, and we couldn't ski at all. This time, we could actually ski on the mountain, and it was beautiful. But even though it was beautiful, there were lots of stories that came from it. There were a lot of things that happened that made this the trip very, very eventful. Okay, so the first one we're gonna talk about is hitting rocks on the ski hill. Okay, so if you guys don't know anything about Canada, okay, when we go skiing and we're over here in BC, we don't ski on hills. We ski on mountains. Okay, we ski on literal mountains. Okay, so we go up to like high altitudes. The things are all groomed, everything like that, but we ski down literal mountains. So weather is very, very important. Okay, if it's icy on the mountain, it's icy on the hill. If it's very snowy on the mountain, it's very snowy on the hill. And if there hasn't been that much snow this year, then the mountain is very treey and very rocky, okay? I did not realize what kind of weather conditions had been going on at this mountain for like the last couple months before I went there. I just kind of went. So my first day, very first day, I was a ducking idiot, okay? I decided, you know what? I haven't skied in like a year and a half. Let's go ahead and go down a black diamond mountain ski trail on my very first attempt after not skiing for a year and a half. Yeah, because that's going to go well. That's going to go brilliantly. That's not going to cause a problem whatsoever, okay? It's going to be great, right? Right? Totally. I'm going to be fine. I go down this black diamond ski hill, and like we're at the top of the mountain. The only way, once you start, you have to keep going. There's no way you can stop, right? Like once you start, eventually you're gonna have to get down this black diamond, right? And the trail was called Dragon's Tongue, okay? Great thing. Yeah, we're all gonna get licked by the Dragon's Tongue in the next couple minutes. So here I am, top of the ski lift. I start going down the blue that leads to the Dragon's Tongue. Not so bad. The second I hit Dragon's Tongue itself, the snow itself was like marbles mixed with like slush. Okay, it was like marbly slush. Okay, so whenever you would like turn, it would like grab you and like wouldn't let your ski move. Like your skis were really hard to move. So there's every single time you're turning, lots of energy, right? And then once I got about halfway down it, rocks, 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 minor cliff, rocks, 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 rocks. There were just rocks everywhere. And I'm just like, nah. Like after dodging about 5 rocks, I'm just like, nah, I'm done. None of this shit. So in order to get off the black diamond, I had to ski through an ungroomed forest to cross across to get over to the blue. Okay? I cross across, get over to blue, and I'm just like, okay, the blue's not too bad. It's a blue, right? I get down to the bottom. I'm just like, okay, no more black diamonds for the rest of the trip. Until the weather gets better, no more black diamonds. But I still fucked up again. This mountain had a trail that was 7 kilometers long, okay? You get to the top of the hill, and for 7 kilometers, okay, you could ski going back and forth across different trails, stuff like that. Is one of the longest trails, like one of the longest hills in Canada, okay? So I'm like, I'm gonna do that, obviously, right? So I go down it, it's a lot of fun, right? It's very good skiing. I go all the way down the 7-kilometer hill, okay? So freaking long, right? But it ended at a place called Gem Lake, okay? And Gem Lake is the farthest point away from the main lodges as you could possibly get. So in order to get back home, you have to go up a ski lift and down a hill, up another ski lift and down a hill, and up another ski lift and down a hill. It's that far away, okay? You have to like shift over like 3 or 4 times. That wasn't the bad part. When I went up to the top of Gem Hill, I was like, oh, look, there's a whole bunch of blue ski hills over here. Obviously, the blue ski hills are going to be great, right? They're going to be fun, right? They're going to be just nice, right? The blue ski hills over on this side of the hill were the worst hills I've seen all year. I went down this blue, and literal trees were growing out of it every couple feet. Like, there was just little trees growing out of this hill, literally everywhere. You could not move 10 inches without hitting a minor tree as I'm going down this hill. And there's rocks and there's trees and I swear to God, there was some little like squirrels running across it. It was just wild, literally a wild hill. I'm just like, okay, I didn't sign up for this. And the problem is that hill would go from like super icy to super soft. So I would go and I'd be what's it called, skating on ice, and then all of a sudden, poof, I would sink down like 4 inches into like fluffy snow. I'm like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this crap? So I get off that blue. I'm just like, okay, I'm done with Gem Lake. I'm done with the double black diamonds. I'm just going to enjoy the little green runs for the rest of the day. I'm just going to go and have my fun little time skiing on the green runs. So yeah, that was my skiing experience at Big White. If you guys don't know, Big White's inside the caldera, so they get a lot of like fog and a lot of like snowy conditions. Bunny hills are great. Bunny hills are fantastic.